playoffs
Hey,
are on
I ain't had nothing to do with
eSports, and
that.
we've got a packed
I was
house
just
here at
playing.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway
Man, they better not take my
in the
receivers out
NFC
this
title
game.
game?
I took all my receivers last game. Running back. Hold that problem.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Time travel, playing
They go play action with Jackson. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10. Down to the 31. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all this stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And the Buccaneers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
He wasn't supposed to be back, no way.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10. So now they can keep grinding out first downs, and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Terry McLaurin there to make the grab. And the Buccaneers have struck first in this NFC title game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. And the holding penalty sets them back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. Now a give right side Swift. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line.
Hey, man, we got to take McCaffrey
They'll
out.
lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On play action, Lance sliding out of the pocket. Able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Now a play fake. Lance out to his left. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? There ability to pick up that first down on third down. I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side.
You hear me?
You responded, talk about that a lot, and you responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out.
Oh man, I was saying we gotta take McCaffrey out. I had almost 200 yards rushing on me.
Play action. Now it's Lance. Escaping the pressure right.
Good read. I sure thought he was throwing it up the field.
Well done. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Swift. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 40.
I'm trying to take it from him. Hey, let me have one, Sam.
That's going to bring it 2nd and 11.
Let me have one of those.
What is?
A fumble? Other one's one. Hey, Swift know he want to give me one. Just one. I got one from Deshaun. Hey, don't feel bad. They'll be gone by the end of the second quarter. We don't have number backs out here. Yep, it's already starting. Come on, man.
Been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Come on. Why you gotta do this to me? I gotta figure out what's going on with my team. Man, y'all gotta drag that big dude down.
For this offense going forward.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Almost feels like anything you can do.
I sure thought you had that. Ah, man. I need to see Pitts on the field. Bro, what is going on, bro? No. Oh, my God. All my players are disappearing.
They'll run right here with Swift. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL.
That ball was gone too. Oh man, that's a good kick. Get away from that. What you doing?
All the goalkeepers?
Yeah.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
I can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Who's Jesus are also high right now?
Jackson from the shotgun. Same target, same result. It's Kittle. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
He been coming up for me. What was that?
That's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh man.
Somebody raked up my lights.
Showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that a great play for that defensive unit. Extra point by Koo, up and good.
All right, gotta be smarter now.
Yeah.
The kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number 1 because margin for error is starting to slip away. And now it's down to a 1-score game.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Jackson. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And able to haul it in is Kittle. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Jackson over the middle to Kittle, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll find Ruggs on the right side. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. On 2nd and goal, Jackson. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted
receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet.
The end zone's a little bit bigger, man.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there.
He missed. He missed. He missed. Oh my God.
So from nothing less there than chip shot distance, a tough miss from the right hash mark.
Well, this is just a wobbler. I mean, he knows he's got to get it going left, but that was right all the way.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Lance throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Throwing now is Lance. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Chase Young in there for sack number 127 in his great career, moving it past Kansas City Hall of Famer Derek Thomas on the all-time list. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And certainly not the greatest of kicks there. This one will be down inside their own 40-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. 7 yards, the pickup there. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson steps away to his left. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Derrick Henry, a 3-yard touchdown run as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From the 10. And able to get this out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now Lance on the bootleg. On the move to his left. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll be tackled right on the choke.
I would have called that a no catch. They landed out of bounds.
and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
He'll buy some time right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Second down and 3. And Lance now to throw. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. This is taken just shy of the 10, and he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they have work to do in the second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Rolling to his left. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And now they'll throw with Lance. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this one is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And the Buccaneer defense for the 2nd straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Atlanta. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. It'll be just an 18-yard punt, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They go play action now. Jackson. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Falcons are going to have the football.
Who puts a lineman in the game to catch passes? That's so stupid. Damn.
Want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
He'll buy some time right. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the run.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Smith, 37 yards, and the Falcons draw a bit closer. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. From just inside the 20, a short kick. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Left side to Lamb.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Jackson's throw there complete to Ruggs. And he's brought down. Now Jackson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. A 1st down carry for Henry. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. Henry again on 2nd down. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? That's on the guard, Wyatt Teller. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Jackson. Flush to his right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. 2nd down and goal. Jackson to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
From the 5, 3rd and goal. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. On 2nd and 7. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Play action. Now Jackson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Falcons are right back in this football game. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Here's Lance. Rolling to his right. He finds his man complete. That's Clayton. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Lance looking to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this one incomplete. A 50-50 ball in the end, nearly intercepted. And now it's 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29.
And yes, everyone, that was the fullback carrying the football. I know it's a dying breed. It's a dying position for a lot of people, but I still think it's valuable and important, especially one who can carry the ball.
And you need short yardage. What makes sense? Go to a big body, let him plow forward just like he did there.
It's still a big man's game.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Lance now on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now a give right side. Swift. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Now Lance. He'll buy some time right toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 43 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Running is Swift. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. The Lance going to throw. Rolling to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment.
This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts there to make the grab. And the Falcons get a bit closer. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
Crew able to connect on the extra point as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. 2nd down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Jackson. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's brought down. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Eluding the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been excellent. 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 16. Jackson now. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Lance to throw it. He's going to look deep down the field. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Tucker now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Throwing after the interception. Lance, he's going to let it fly. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Sliding out of the pocket. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Off play action. Lance escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call. And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times you just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here at their own 23. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
The first throw now for the backup Mahomes. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And again, it's Mahomes. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole...
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Falcons are right back in this football game. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Steps away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake. Lance, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
One final try now for Lance. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down again. The Buccaneers are on their way to the Super Bowl. Thank you all
Let's
so
go!
much for watching, and good night. And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.